Hey guys, did you know that staying awake for just 24 hours straight is like blowing a .10 on a breathalyzer? That's right, you're basically driving under the influence of sleep deprivation. We've all been there, right? Fighting to keep your eyes open in class, nodding off during that super important meeting, oops, or maybe even catching some Z's in the middle of a conversation. It can seriously mess with your body and brain. So stick around because in this video, we're going to dive deep into the wild world of sleep, uncover the shocking truth about what happens when you don't get enough, and most importantly, I'm going to share some awesome tips to help you unlock the superpowers of a good night's rest. Alright guys, let's get real for a second. When you're running on fumes, your body and mind are basically throwing a massive temper tantrum. Your brain's like, dude, I need a coffee break like yesterday. You can't focus, your memory goes out the window, and forget about trying to remember what you even had for breakfast. Studies show that sleep deprivation can totally tank your grades. Not only does your brain go haywire, but your body's also like, peace out, I'm out of here. Your energy levels plummet, you're more likely to get sick, and you might even break out more. Yep, sleep deprivation can wreak havoc on your skin. Okay, enough with the scary stuff. Let's talk about the awesome things that happen when you actually prioritize sleep. Think of it as your secret weapon, your superpower to conquer the world, or at least make it through the day without wanting to faceplant into a plate of nachos. First of all, say goodbye to those cranky morning moods. Getting enough sleep means waking up feeling refreshed and ready to take on the day. You'll be bouncing off the walls with energy, your brain will be firing on all cylinders, and you'll actually be able to remember things. But here's the best part. Good sleep is like a free trip to the fountain of youth. It helps your body repair itself, giving you that healthy glow and boosting your immune system. Alright guys, now for the good stuff, the sleep hacks. These are like cheat codes for your sleep cycle, guaranteed to have you snoozing like a champ in no time. First up, let's talk about your sleep environment. Make your bedroom a sleep sanctuary. Think cool, dark, and quiet. Invest in some blackout curtains, crank up the fan, and maybe even try a white noise machine to block out any distractions. Next, ditch the screens at least an hour before bed. That's right. Put down the phone, step away from the tablet, and give your brain a break from the blue light. And speaking of breaks, make time for some relaxation techniques before bed. Take a warm bath, read a book, or try some light stretching or meditation. Consistency is key, people. Try to go to bed and wake up around the same time every day, even on weekends. And, last but not least, watch what you eat and drink before bed. Avoid caffeine and sugary snacks, and try not to eat a huge meal right before hitting the hay. Okay, so you've tried all the hacks, but your sleep cycle is still stuck in a time warp? Don't worry, I got you. It's time to hit the reset button and get your sleep back on track. First things first, let's talk about light exposure. Getting sunlight in the morning is like giving your body a giant wake-up call. Open those curtains, step outside, and let the sunshine work its magic. On the flip side, avoid bright lights at night, especially in the hour or two before bed. Remember, darkness signals to your brain that it's time to start winding down. Exercise is another powerful tool in your sleep-regulating arsenal. Regular physical activity can improve sleep quality, but try to avoid working out too close to bedtime. And if you're still struggling, consider trying a technique called sleep restriction. It sounds counterintuitive, but it basically involves limiting your time in bed to the hours you're actually asleep. This can help consolidate your sleep and make it more efficient. And hey, if all else fails, don't be afraid to talk to your doctor. There might be underlying medical conditions that are messing with your sleep. Alright guys, let's wrap things up with some simple yet super effective habits to help you catch those Z's like a pro. First up, create a relaxing bedtime routine. This could include anything from taking a warm bath to reading a book to listening to calming music. The key is to signal to your body and mind that it's time to wind down. Next, make sure your bedroom is cool, dark, and quiet. We talked about this earlier, but it's worth repeating. Your sleep environment can make or break your night's rest. Invest in a comfortable bed and pillows. You're spending a third of your life in bed, so you might as well make it a comfortable experience. Avoid caffeine and alcohol before bed. They might seem like a good idea at the time, but they can seriously disrupt your sleep. And lastly, if you can't fall asleep after 20 minutes, get out of bed and do something relaxing until you feel tired. Lying in bed awake will only make you more frustrated and less likely to fall asleep. So there you have it, folks. The shocking truth about sleep deprivation and the amazing power of a good night's rest. Remember, sleep isn't a luxury, it's a necessity. It's time to prioritize your sleep and unlock your full potential. Try these tips tonight and see how amazing you'll feel tomorrow. Don't miss out on your best self. Fix your sleep tonight. Hit like, subscribe to Wellness and Us, and share this video with someone who needs to wake up refreshed. Leave your thoughts or questions in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you.